Hey there, Internet! I'm gonna draw some more hexagons, basically. Now, I'm gonna do something smart this time, though. Wrist brace! Because after all, it's the only right wrist I have. Okay, let's see, it looks like sound's coming through alright. Let me know in the chat, which I will be keeping an eye on. Be nice. Let's see, Hexagopolis. And yes, I do have some autosaves, so you will now and then see the autosave slowdown bug. Now you'll notice that my population size has doubled, which I think is pretty cool. Doubled since the previous save file. Okay, what did I get with that? Oh, density. Good, 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 good. I need that. Oh no! Well, heck! That's not right. Okay, on the bright side, at least I haven't really done anything. Let's load this back up. Whoops. And now you know why I autosave. So now you get to watch the startup sequence with me. Isn't this exciting? At least those circles zip right around. Zip right around. They zip right around. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Now let's try this again. And it's a big town. Now let's give it a minute just to make sure it's not going to do the same glitch again. Let's do some fairly simple things to, accumulate some more confidence that things are going to work accurately. Oh yeah, we'll do that there. Okay. I just think the ones they're calling European look cooler, okay? Getting used a little bit. The problem is there's just not much in this exact part of town. And part of why that is we have the highway kind of cutting it up. So I'm going to need to raise that highway, and I think as part of this I'm going to end up wanting another map tunnel here. Just to move that further back. I will do a better job of completely reworking everything later on. And I think that will probably involve changing where things connect. Instead of putting it through one interchange, I might end up with like 2 trumpets or something like that. But for now, I want to just go super basic and blow up some stuff through here and then replace it with more highway. And to do that, I will need to be able to place these highways. Fortunately, I've been kind of hoarding the development points, so that's the easy part. Because I'm gonna need to go up. Okay. I'll go straight to get up 7.5 meters. And that's at a 1% grade, that's pretty good. It's gonna need to be a little steeper. Let's open that. Ah, I see. Slope issue. Up off the ground. Let's run that and let it sort itself out. Hey, yeah, I don't mind that. YouTubers I've been watching says that. I don't remember right off which one. think I can go around. Okay. If I kill Snap, can I go around that? Okay, oh well. 59 and 60 will be fine. Nobody will notice. There's just a few spots in this city where things aren't quite at perfect angles, but they're good enough for traffic flow, which was the actual objective. That's got a post right there. That's just placed exactly wrong. Okay. 3 wide, 7.5 high. Oh, don't be parallel this time. I said I don't need parallel this time. Okay. And oh, I see the ground's lower through here, so let's just fix that.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age.
There you go.
Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank
Could be better,
paper,
but it doesn't have
using
the lumpy bumpies
only
to
their
that. No,
imagination
no,
as
that's
guides
just
through a silent
Why is that?
audible masterpiece. Now,
Different
here we sit,
shape,
listening
they're
at
different
full
sizes
volume,
of
and
Hexagopolis.
our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today
Now,
by an
because of the needle,
expert
that one's
guest,
threading.
Professor Nutbutter.
It is just
Welcome,
not
Professor.
going
So
to
a housing
be
shortage is
full
bad
width,
for the
but
people
that's
trying
okay.
to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
Right, one final question, Professor. Is the housing
Now, there
shortage
was
going to
something
make
I
me
saw
richer?
in
By
that
certain
YouTube
metrics, perhaps
video
yes,
also.
in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are
Escape
discussing is
dark
the
underneath
study of
the
a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Snapping.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
There. Yeah. be a bit... Oh, a buffer. Yeah, looks like it is. I'm working on it. I definitely sympathize. That's ridiculous. Bridges have as good a right to sound barrier as any other kind of road. That's not right. What is it? A highway or three-way, three-lane one-way? That's wrong. Okay, that's fixed. Now, I do think this area is going to need some good parking arrangements. Because over here, I'm building...
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Yeah, around. That's yeah. I'm feeling like we need a park over here. I mean, I know there's technically plenty of access, but park. There we go. Let's go out there. Okay, that's just weird. There we go. Here's there you go. Full length. That's right. That's what needs that. Wow, okay. That's growing fast. And it's coming back. Time to switch back over to some industry and stuff. And you know, we're importing almost enough to be like the output of another. That's an airspace. Yeah. That makes sense. There. We can export a little bit for now. Just a little, but still. We'd scooted before. It's just getting a little weird. Okay, I guess that's about as much as I can. Ooh, it's kind of distorted. If I move this down a little ways, that won't interfere with production. And then I can move this. many hexagons.
Here you go.
Odd. Usually 2 at a time come.
Uh, agreed.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh,
your phone.
oh, thank you. It was in there?
It was.
Yay!
I'll go to the hexagons.
Oh, they go.
That's fine.
Unemployment's popped back up a little bit, so I'm squeezing some more industrial zoning in.
I see.
You know, the people need places to work.
This needs to stay on your radar.
Yes. Oh, you want to settle in for a while?
I'm going.
Say hi to the internet.
Hi, internet.
Yeah, no one's watching right now, but that's okay. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable.
Okay, and I'm gonna have to mute that from the feed.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
They'll be back after
And
this.
on to our main featured story. The commercial district is booming as the area
no, 'cause
is
you can't hear it
attracting
that
more high-end stores, bringing the latest
that's
in
updated.
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now
Oh, it'll
shop
be
for
fine.
designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Let's see, they're gonna
We'll be
need
back.
parking in there. Yeah, by mixing in some office and office and parking lot and green space in with my industrial zone, that gives it a little bit of breathing room.
Ah,
Is that? Okay, I really don't think wood to timber cutting factory should be that polluting. I mean,
wood to timber?
yeah.
There's lots of chemicals involved in it. Have you ever seen a pulpwood mill? Have you ever smelled one?
Yeah. I lived in Camas for a few years, so yeah, I take what you're saying.
I know for a fact that they produce lots of belching chemicals into the air.
Weirdly, it's not so much air pollution as ground pollution.
Well, that's not fun.
I think it's because we've got good stiff wind through there.
Hmm.
We've got the tree life cycle out here.
One thing that I'm seeing that I've never seen in any of the things that we've started so far,
Yeah. High crime? Why is there high
do
crime?
you have police?
I think we have some. Yeah, there's a police car.
There's one police car?
No, I mean it's just the one I'm looking at right now. Yeah, the cop shop's right there and everything's all green. Okay, it's not all green over here.
Get rid of the high crime.
Let's see. Well, maybe if I put in another police station over here.
Might help.
Kill this now. So, it's a post problem. Of course it's a post problem. Let's see. Start from here instead. And just go back from that to continue the hex pattern.
Your electricity generation is not meeting demands.
Again, I just added another windmill because we were getting kind of close.
The windmills have a hard time keeping up.
Yeah.
They're not that effective.
Office park.
What are your citizens saying now?
Still high crime.
Really? That just takes a while to update.
Let's see. So we have 42 criminals in town.
That's a lot. For a town of over 8,000.
Yeah.
42 criminals can wreak havoc.
Mhm. can enroll the prisoners in some educational programs to help them reintegrate into society.
That's a good plan.
Now, what I'm not sure about is if we have to have a prison for that to be effective.
You would think that you might.
I
At
mean,
least a jail.
but that's the thing, we have jail cells.
What's it called?
Pre-release programs.
Let's see.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
Yeah, it's got to be prison.
Okay.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
So
Road
I
maintenance
have to build
services
a
have already
prison.
been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
Yeah, you
But
can't
if you're
have a
planning a quick
pre-release
trip
program
out,
in
you
prison
might want to wait
without
a
a
little
prison.
while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile,
Which means I have
expect
to unlock
delays
some
and drive
things.
safe.
Ah,
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
I guess out here will do fine.
yeah, you don't want it near the city. It's relatively big.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It seems like overkill.
Well, you can import prisoners from other cities too.
They say you can, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's how prisons work.
Okay. And yeah, I'll build them a library and rec center.
Good idea.
I mean, it's a prison, not a torture facility. I mean, I definitely want them to have a library.
Yeah. Parking lot?
Yeah.
Good.
At a weird angle. Cool.
Huh.
Just putting down some trees in between things.
Ah.
Oh, high crime's gone down to -7.
That's good. You still have,
Yeah. I mean, it was at a -9, so it's improving.
yeah. How many people are in prison?
Let's see. Still none.
Oh, goodness. I guess it takes a while.
Yeah. We've decreased the crime success rate, though.
Good.
I added an extra patrol car garage.
Very good.
Okay, it looks like this is gas station row. Because there's one here, and one here, and one here.
Well, how'd I go? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is holiday gifting happiness.
Oops.
Oh my! My elementary school is close to full.
Uh-oh.
Time for the extension ways.
Oh.
Ah! People got happier.
Yeah.
They look double.
Oh, cool. Where you gonna put the next school?
Don't know. Maybe over here. It's kind of.
Oh, yes, that's-
It's up to 10%. Probably need to put in some more jobs.
Jobs are important. Goodness.
You okay?
I haven't slept in over a day.
I thought you said you slept a little last night
I
before
don't
we
think-
got pounced.
I don't think it really counts. It was like 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, come on.
What's their problem?
Zoning shifted
Oh,
because of how it is.
I see.
Requires the occasional weird shenanigans.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful!
Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yeah, soul. A raison d'etre?
Speak
My
French.
sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbated. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers.
What
Funk,
I'm
by
worried about
contrast, is
is
entirely modern conceit,
people
and
whose
you'll find
education
never back
hasn't
here.
equipped
Funk, as they
them
say,
to pick up
is for the
on
layperson.
the fact that
Now,
Colossal
let's
Order
hear
is
another one
having
of
a
those
laugh at this guy's
soul
expense.
You
know?
Interesting news
Yeah.
from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more
'Cause
services than we know what
They're
to
among
do with.
us.
And you know
Well,
what
sure.
that means, folks. It means we're not
Those folks
cutting things
exist.
close enough.
Yeah.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
supply.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Spicy Southwest
Industry in
salad.
the region is on
I
the
would bite
rise,
that.
and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
So this is going to be part of the industrial area, but I see there's a water deposit here. Yeah. I think it's time to think about power options. I think I want to go geothermal.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
It's a huge chunker, of course. And I'm gonna have to blow up stuff to make room for it, but that's okay. I see what's going on. It's trying to slot in on there. I don't really expect that to be high traffic. So I think the alley type road will be fine. And yeah, we can blow up some power lines while we're arranging this.
Oh, yeah.
Just have to remember to put them back.
That's important.
And bam!
Cool. Now you can export your power.
Okay, let's see. access all the way out there. We can do that. And I am not going to force the export connection to pick up. So you need to be a little further out. Huh? Okay. And there we go. Okay, that looks all hooked up. However, yes, I see it. But wait, I can clean this up a bit. Let's actually put a fresh substation over there, and then I don't need that light going around the back. There, okay, that's just, did you see what I just did there?
No, I didn't.
I added this on here so that it's closer there.
Oh,
So I don't have to have a line going around the back after all,
there you go.
to the default connection. So we'll move these up. Exact overlapping item is there? There you go. I brought the power line in close along that road.
Ah.
And you went, hmm. Just trying to harmonize it with the hexagon layout.
Yeah.
It's kind of tricky, you know, because rectangles and hexagons, they don't really play that nice.
No, they don't.
But I'm making it work. Unemployment is 9.7%. And we have 2,000 people moving in a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you've only increased your population by about 1,000, so you must have a bunch moving out or dying.
No.
We've only increased the population since I've been here about 1,000 people, so where are they going?
This game doesn't run
Second
that
Moon
fast.
Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
Or, I mean,
Tune in
it
tomorrow
can
for
if
a
you
second
turn it up,
chance to
but-
hear the music of yesteryear.
Okay.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Java
Not
mocktail.
generally.
Or so my wife tells me. That's
That's
good
not
for
good.
business and
You're
good
supposed
for
to
the
be
community.
okay.
Thanks, Jim.
I'm
We'll be
alive.
back after this.
I mean, that's preferable to the
Local
alternative, but
stargazers are in for a real
it's
treat tonight as the Aurora Borealis is expected to light up the night
kind of
sky.
inadequate.
That's right, Jim.
Well, you
Don't
know how
forget
it
to
is.
look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
It's doing that again. It's doing that again. I think that might just be like how it is.
No, it's there's someone that knows how to do it. I may not be one of those people.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
They are more or less sticking with the ones that I had decided to have be the arterial roads.
Well, they're bigger roads, aren't they?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah. Probably need to have an arterial come up this way also. So, yeah, I need to promote one of these to arterial. Which is going to mean a bit of reworking because I don't want to have other things opening straight onto the arterial road.
Yeah.
I think this here has the least opening onto it off that way, so let's start on promoting some roads. Of course, this is gonna make some people mad.
Yeah.
Where they had built up next to it.
They only built there because you told them they could.
Yeah.
Well, that looks fun. A strong atmospheric river to slam northwest with over half a foot of rain.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. They say it poses a significant flood risk.
Sorry, folks. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm not gonna be able to save every house and stuff. There. You're not supposed to build there. Arg. I was trying to go this way and I got turned around and went this way for a bit.
Uh-oh.
Guess I should give some people their stuff back, huh?
Yeah.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for our musical delight. Tonight, we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi. It shall be in order.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We should probably order dinner.
Oh, okay. No, don't build there.
I just placed the order for my burgers. You wanted the spicy Southwest salad
Yeah, that works.
with let's see. It comes with creamy salsa dressing.
That works.
They have added a large mac and cheese now. 840 calories.
I see. That is a large mac and cheese.
I'm not gonna get that,
Okay.
but it's something to think about in the future.
Yeah.
Get that, and some chicken nuggets, and put on top of it. Yeah, arriving before the restaurant closes.
It's generally recommended. Gets better results.
Yeah, they said please. Since they said it so nicely, I'm gonna.
The thing is, they won't give you chicken if you get there when they're closed.
That's true. Good point. I'll
It's
do
something
that.
to do with the nature of being closed.
Yeah, it's not their pleasure anymore.
Yeah, well,
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Okay, posture check. And hydration check. Oh, I missed some land. I guess station out here would make sense. We need one now and then. So let's see if it makes sense in what it chooses to build. Here too. That's kind of awkward. Take this. Can. Oh, I have trees there. Let's see. Snap. Guess that needs that little stubby bit. Well, if it's for something, it can stay. Oh, wait. Let go condemned. There we go. Here we've got enough of an elevation difference to get interesting. So certainly, let's turn this cotton. Well, that's not right. We're not trying to tear the road. Oh, I see. That's interfering. Put it back. Come on, guys. Don't panic. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, that might just not work. Still, would like this part to be better. You can go around for a minute. Now can I bring this out a little ways? 4.2 is nominal. It's flatter, but it didn't cut and fill. I really wanted to do the cut and fill. What's that rating on that? Oh.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moments to elaborate on the structure. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes, sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
Why won't you cut and fill?
That's good for business and good for the community.
I am going to get this.
We'll be back after.
Okay. This side out. That's gotta be steep enough to cut and fit. I'll bring one more contour point just to make sure. And then let's see. Grab that. To it. clouds the grade a bit. But I think I can live with that. Okay, that might just be as good as it's gonna get, and I don't hate it. Sorry, trees, you look weird where you are now. That needs some trees. Why is no one using this parking lot? Okay, there's some alders. Yay, chicken! I just put in some cotton fill on this food.
Ah,
It's like elevated a little bit.
I see.
Because the ground's slanting up there. And
Ah.
if I don't do something like that, it ends up looking weird.
Well, you know what that.
What's I do? I knew what I was doing a minute ago. Oh, yeah. Grass and trees on that. I use the center median grass and trees to help myself keep track of what's the arterial.
That makes sense.
They're not gravitating to the arterial as much over here yet, but then again, it's a newer arterial.
Not really built up over there.
Yeah.
Either, is it?
Not as much. $9,000 people. Unemployment's back up to 10%
I recommend you fix that after.
Oh, yeah, good point. Dinner, food, chicken. I like chicken. Okay. Okay, well, I guess this is a next time problem then. So let's save this. And this is Hexagopolis Day 4. And that's done. Okay,